Okay, so I take it most of you watching this are trying to learn how to drive stick. So I guess I should start off with saying some of the pros of driving stick. To manual, you control when your car shifts. A great pro about driving stick, like I said, was you control when you shift. So on most cars, like automatics, when you're driving, your RPM would shift about here. But since I drive a manual, I can control when I shift, so I can push my car, fall into a red light that I want. And then you need to know the basics. You have, this is your emergency brake, this is for parking. Your shifter knob. Down the pedals in your far left, you have a dead pedal, which is pretty much just when you're not pushing the clutch, it's just there for your foot to be there. On your left one, you have your clutch. This is when you're shifting. Your middle one is your brake, and the far left one, the far right one is your gas. Okay. Now, for people who drive automatics, you need to be able to finger turning it and it starts. Stick shifts don't do that. I can keep turning this. What you gotta do is you gotta put your clutch in first and then turn it, and then the car starts. So once the car's started and ready to go, what you want to do is park, put the clutch all the way down, and put your car in first. Put down the brake, and the best way to start going is kind of like a pulley system, you could say. So you got your left foot on the clutch and your right foot on the gas, and as you push the gas down, you're going to let go of the clutch on the same speed. So like I said, gas, letting go of the clutch, and we're going. One of the biggest problems people have when they're starting off is definitely stalling, and my big problem was lurching. So stalling is basically when either you're not giving it enough gas and you're letting off the clutch early. So getting up, so I'm giving it gas and I left the clutch and we stall. And now what lurching is when you're letting off the clutch this slow to give it no gas. So you're letting off. And that's lurching. The best way I figured out to work with lurching is, like I said earlier, when you're doing the pulley system, instead of doing it exactly at the right time, you give it a little more gas as you're letting off. And that's basically the easiest way to go from park first. So now when you're going first, and unlike an automatic, when you shift gears, you have to do it on your own. That's the whole point of driving. Like I said, you're going, and depending on your car, as you drive, you'll learn the better time to shift. Like with my car red line's at 9,000 RPM, so I shift around 4. So as I'm going, picking up speed, giving it gas, I'm at almost 4,000. I'm going to push the clutch in, release the gas, pull it to second, give it gas, and we'll let the clutch just like when you're going from second to first. And same thing goes when you're going second to third, third to fourth. Now, say you're driving and you're coming to a stop, and you have the downshift. So you're doing the exact same thing, but in reverse. So say I'm going second to first, I'm slowing down, I push down the brake, I put the clutch in, press it first, give it gas, and release the clutch. And now we're in first. A good trick to learn is while you're driving, say you're coming to a stop, and you don't want to downshift all the way, you know you're going to stop, just push the clutch in, put it into neutral, and give the brake and take it front of the clutch. You won't stall as long as you're in neutral. And those are the basic principles, and I hope you guys have fun.